I am super excited about my first guest, but before we get into that, I need to talk basketball. Any basketball moms in the house? I'm one, and I hold it down for the whole mom squad, okay? Let's be clear. You know we got March Madness coming up. Like, it's happening tonight, and I will be tuning in, but I feel like my March Madness lasts all year long because you should see me at my son's games. Baby, you would think I was the coach. He'd be like, Mama, please sit down. You embarrassing me. But what it is, it's the spirit, because whatever our babies are into, I'm into, right? Y'all, I can't stand when these kids is out here giving it they whole, everything. They just falling down with the ball like the life depend on it. And then you got the parents or whoever sitting in the stands like, if you don't get up and give them children some energy. And it's all about the energy and the team spirit. And I feel like, it's a give and take. So we, as the people in the stands, we got just as much of a job to do as them players out there on that team. So when you go to that game, I want you to get up, and I want you to cheer them on and holler like you ain't got no sense, because when we do that, they win. Okay, that's what we need. Shoot, now I done broke out a sweat in my heels, and then I like to go to the games, because in case they need me out there on the court. Okay, listen, this takes me back, thinking about all this basketball stuff, to, y'all gotta see Lil Mike. He is so cute and so precious. Him playing ball. Roll this clip for me.
Do you see this? Oh my, what?
Precious, y'all. What is he, like 4 years old? Look at that love and that passion for the basketball. And he loves the Lakers. So luckily I had a friend that was one of the Lakers that surprised me. It was one of our biggest surprises of the season yet. Check this clip out.
Hey, Lil Mike, whose number is that?
Shaq.
That's right. Shaq Attack. Shaquille O'Neal is...
What's up? Have you ever slam dunked before?
No.
Would you like to?
Yes.
I can help you. Come on.
Oh.
You ready? Good job, big man. Good job. Good job.
How cute was that? Thank you, Shaq, for making. Look at that face. He had his game face on like what? Shaq, you ain't about to punk me. I got this. Listen, and I'm sure we're going to see that baby one day, a good enough, maybe another 14 years from now, in March Madness himself, and we will be cheering you on. Good luck to all the teams tonight. I will be watching, but I'm going to try to sit in my seat and not act a fool about it. Okay. Now, what y'all say we get this show started? Y'all ready to do this? This week, we have decided to honor the groundbreaking, history-making, multi-award-winning sitcom, Abbott Elementary. So, everyone, welcome to Abbott Elementary Week. And here to help kick it off is the creator, writer, and star of the show. Give it up for the very talented Quinta Brunson! Wow, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. This is always the most fun and easiest because you're right down the street.
I'm right down the street.
And I love that, yeah.
Thank
That's great.
I'm so glad because we love having you here so much.
Thank you.
You're such a rock star. Like, you do everything.
Yeah, I'm tired.
She said that the last time, like, yeah, I'm tired.
I
But
am.
girl, you got every right to be tired. But, you know, if the hard work is worth it, and you've been cleaning up with these awards left and right.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I feel just so grateful to be honored. As people know, it's rare to get this honor nowadays as a network sitcom, as a sitcom with a predominantly black cast and with a predominantly black crew behind it. So we're just honored. Like, it never gets old to be able to, you know, be honored in that way. But it's only second best to having wonderful fans. Like, you know what I mean? That's just as important.
Yes. And I have to ask, like, before you started all this, did you ever imagine that you would achieve so much and it would be received so well?
I think, like, when you're young, you have an inkling that you can do something that will be important to people, or that you have a gift, an artistic gift you want to give the world. So while I'm not sure I imagined the exact scenario, I did imagine that I would have a show, because I'd wanted to make a comedic show since I was a little girl, since I was at home watching Martin in Seinfeld and being like, oh man, I want to make something like that one day. And once that feeling doesn't go away, you do feel like, you know, you're capable of making something that you are proud of.
Yes.
And it's just an honor when everybody else likes it as much as you do. So
we love it. It's so relatable.
Thank you.
And now you've won your second Emmy. Did you prepare an acceptance speech? Like, do you get nervous? Because I know that'd be my biggest fear. It's like, Lord, I got to get up and speak. What's going through your head?
I don't know what's going on with me. I think I'm partly superstitious, so I don't want to write a speech. And I'm used to winging it, and I think that has served me well. But for this Emmy, I just genuinely did not expect it. I really didn't. I just was not.
You got emotional about it.
I think when you're tired, as I always am, it makes you more emotional too.
You do so much. So
yeah, so I was just crying and crying.
You put out a lot. Those were happy tears, though, right?
Yes, they were happy tears. They were the best. Also, getting it from Carol Burnett. I mean, just that. Honestly, I was emotional the whole night. The first thing that happened was I saw Tashina Arnold and Tisha Campbell.
That was a moment.
They came up to me on the carpet, and that made me cry, because those are two women who I've admired my whole life. I didn't know they would be there, because no one knew they would be there, because they did a bit at the Oscars with Martin, and I just didn't know they would be there. So I was so shocked to seeing them, and they just poured into me. They poured into me. They said so many affirming things, so that brought me to tears on the carpet. And then after that, you know, they were doing like the Facts of Life theme song on the stage. That made me emotional. So I was already an emotional wreck, and then I saw Christina Applegate, who just was talking about comedy, and it's something I love so much. And Carol Burnett, I mean, she's a living, walking, breathing legend. And so I was kind of overwhelmed at seeing her. I was just overwhelmed.
And then, I mean, it was a historic night, because you and Ayo made history together, right?
I was also emotional at her win.
And you guys are good friends, so.
Yes. It was a recipe for me to just be crying, but it was also the first time that, which I read later, that two black women had won the lead actress and supporting category at the same time. And
you got every right to cry.
But you know, I wasn't thinking about that at the moment. All I was thinking was like, oh my God, like my baby sister just won an Emmy. You know, that's how I feel about her. So I was just, I'm crying again.
You worked so hard, but I got tissue for you.
No, it's okay.
You okay? You gonna hold it back like this?
Suck it back in.
You got it. You got it.
I'm good.
And then to top it all off, Oprah sent you not a bouquet of flowers. She sent a garden of flowers.
It was an absurdly,
Is that not a garden of flowers?
Ridiculous.
That's like the Oprah garden.
The Oprah garden.
What did you do with them?
You know, it was actually very nice. I just let so that's on the set of Abbott Elementary. I let all of the people who work at Abbott take some flowers home. So, because what the hell am I gonna do with that?
That was nice.
Well, yeah, to me it was the only option, or else it was gonna sit there and die. But the good thing is, as you can see, there's so many flowers that everybody who worked on Abbott got to take a bouquet home. Like, not even just one flower, they took a bouquet. And they all deserve them.
They got a great leader. You are awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
You are awesome.
Thank you.
And then Daniel Radcliffe, he made a comment on you on the carpet. Let's see what he has to say.
Who's your leading lady in a rom-com? Who do you want?
Oh, I don't know. Quinta Brunson. We should do something together. And we're a perfect height match. So it really, there's a future in this.
you think about that?
First of all, I love Daniel. I've worked on 2 projects with him, a show called Miracle Workers and another, a movie called the Weird Al Yankovic movie, where I played Oprah.
That is everything.
So we work very well together. And I think Daniel's like me, where it's like you find somebody that you do good work with and you have a great relationship and who runs a great set and has a great environment. You want to keep working with them. And I feel like Daniel and I feel that way about each other. He actually texted me the next day and was like, "I'm so sorry, I talked about our height." And I was like, why? It's true.
So you guys are really the same height?
We're not the same height. That's absurd. He's taller than me.
Okay.
But if you put us on camera together, I'll say it this way: he'd be 6'6", and I'd be 6 foot. I'm not going to talk about our real height.
Okay. I get it. I follow.
So
we'll take it.
I wanted to make us tall in that scenario.
I like that.
Yeah.
But you're good as you are. Will you stick around for a little bit?
Of course.
All right. More with Quinta. We'll be right back.
We're back with Quinta Brunson.
Congrats on season 3 of Abbott Elementary.
Yes.
What can you tell us about where this season is going?
This season has some massive changes, some massive swings. People who are watching it will see that we've decided to shake things up a bit. And I enjoy a 3rd season of a show because everybody knows what's going on. You know the characters, you got to know them in the 1st season. 2nd season, you got to play around. And our 2nd season had 22 episodes. So that was fun because the whole audience got to get comfortable with our school, who we were. In this 3rd season, we only have 14 because of the strikes that happened, WGA and SAG strikes. But now we have this 3rd shortened season that I wanted to get a bit edgier with, as edgy as you can get on network television. And I'm enjoying it. I hope the audience is loving it too.
I'm sure they are. This is,
Yes.
we want more and more and more and more and more. Every episode. Okay, now I've had some of the cast members come by before.
Yes.
And a little birdie told me sometimes you implement their real life stories in the show.
That has happened a couple times.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can confirm
That has happened
for
a couple
us.
times. Not that often, not as often as people would think, but naturally we start to write towards people's sensibilities. And for instance, Tyler can be a little neurotic about things, who plays Gregory. So he plays that really well in the character. And I'm very good friends with Tyler, so some of the things that he's iffy about, like raw seafood, that inspired us to be like, this character doesn't love food that much, and doesn't like certain foods. Or Cheryl very famously mixes up the names of people and also the races of people. And it's a 1-2 combo. You don't know which way it's gonna go. And Lisa, who plays Melissa on the show, she loves to cook. And she is one of the characters who is of the Sicilian American heritage. And so Lisa actually often helps us with certain things, like what kind of food the character would actually be making. So we have a wonderful pattern of kind of picking and choosing things.
I love how well you pay attention and you know each and every one of them to be able to do that.
Oh yeah, Cheryl's gotten to do many a Caribbean accent on the show. Ooh. And that's fun too because that's where she's from, and so Barbara has the ability to also do these things, and we get to bring Cheryl's Caribbean heritage to the character.
That's genius. Love it. That's why it's award-winning, historic. Oh my goodness. Now, have you met anybody that you're surprised is a fan of the show?
Oh my goodness, yes, all the time. I think the most recent person who shocked me was an actress named Sarah Snook. She was on Succession, which just ended. And I don't know, I wasn't expecting Sarah Snook to watch the show. I'm not even sure where she's from, but she's not from America. And she's on a very serious show on HBO. But she told me at an award show called the AFI Awards that's what she watches with her family. And that's exactly why we made Abbott, for it to be watched with family members. And someone else who shocked me was Janet Jackson. And I was like,
Janet Jackson. Tell me about that.
I met her during Fashion Week, and I was gonna leave her alone. Some people are just so incredible that I just wanna keep my distance. I wasn't gonna say anything, but her dancers actually came up to me and was like, we love the show. Janet loves the show. And I was like, Janet Jackson? And I was a dancer when I was younger. I mean, I spent my probably from 9 to 18 dancing to Janet Jackson songs every summer.
I think we all did.
I think we all did.
Yeah.
But I just was shocked. It was too much for me. And so Janet was like, I love your show. It's really good. I love what you're doing. I'm such a fan. And I just probably just malfunctioned, I think, a little bit. But I managed to get that nice picture.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my
That was
goodness. Okay, we need to keep you here just a little bit longer.
Okay.
I know you're a busy woman, but we need this moment. More with Quinta. We'll be right back. We're back with Quinta Brunson. Thanks again for being here.
Of course.
Oh my God, Abbott Elementary Week. This is so fun because this is only the first day.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm in class in school. You sent me back. Okay, so in honor of the first week, I want to do something special to create a studio memory. So I got something I need you to take a look at.
Yeah.
So let's go on over here. This came from the set of Abbott Elementary. We can help each other down.
I know, here.
You see that? We're going to tip on down together.
You went and
Y'all,
took this from my set?
Yeah, yes, I stole this from your set. Because we are a family.
Okay.
Okay?
True.
It's the original chalkboard, from the Abbott
Yes.
Elementary.
That's
so
really cool.
in celebration of it, I thought, since we could be classmates, if we flip it
Yes.
around, can you flip it around for us, David? We could sign it together.
I love that.
Is that okay?
Let's do it.
Don't you like it? I didn't mean to go and rob it off your set, though.
Wait. You look so good. You really
I
look
fit
like
in the
you're going
family.
there.
Maybe I'll get a role, child. Who knows? You want to see me? No, I'm just playing.
Look at the color palette. Okay.
Do you like the color palette?
I do. You
Come on,
look
let's
great.
step on up
Okay,
here.
let's step up here.
So you gonna sign it for us?
Yes,
It's like
I
our
am.
yearbook or something.
Okay, sign like, does it matter? I'll sign
You
right
the
here. on my
boss.
thing.
It's wherever you say it goes. And then I get to sign it too.
Oh, this is so cute.
And then I'm gonna have everyone else sign. I'm gonna be J Hud.
Yes.
Yay, I'm a part of the school, Abbott Elementary. Oh my goodness.
Wait, I'm mad. This is too cute.
Do you like
took
it?
me out. Yes,
You
it's
like it so
really
much?
cute.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, we might have to put you in the show.
Okay, you heard that? It's right up the street. I'll get a raw. Thank you, Quinta.
Thank
We
you
enjoy you so much.
Thank
We're so
you.
proud of
Thank
you.
you, guys.
We're so happy for you.
Thank you.
Abbott Elementary airs Wednesdays at 9 p.m. on ABC. We'll be right back. Be on time for school. Okay? I love when I'm scrolling on my phone and I come across people who are spreading joy. Please welcome the rideshare queen, Deanna Dixon.
Thank you.
Welcome to the show.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm fangirling a little bit.
Are you?
I never imagined that I would get to see you again and tell you how proud I am of you.
Thank you.
This is such an honor. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Wow. That is so sweet of you. Okay, where did we first meet?
So,
Tell everybody.
I met you at the American Idol auditions. We were in the bathroom. And you was getting ready, girl. You had on your outfit. She had on her outfit, y'all. I knew you were special. It was me, you, and Fantasia in the same bathroom.
Oh, my goodness.
Imagine that 20 years ago. And I remember I was with my auntie, and I was like, it's something about, she's a star. So I took a picture with you, and I'm so grateful that I have my receipts.
Wow. Oh my God. Well, I'm happy to see you again because what is it, 20-some years later?
Yes.
Down the line.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
We're still young, though.
Girl, we still young. We still got it. I always say I hopped on the American Idol roller coaster and it's been going ever since. You know what I mean? And it's been a blessing. And it's a blessing to have you here.
Thank you.
And you have been such a blessing to so many. Tell me about your rideshare queenness and when did you start making your videos?
So, I started making my videos last May, and I created this alter ego for myself because I had transitioned from Los Angeles back to Atlanta for my daughter, and I wanted to find a way to still keep my crown on my head no matter what my circumstances was.
Love that.
And so I call myself the rideshare queen because you're gonna get a royal experience in my car.
Yes. Royal experience in your car. Can you give us your definition of what rideshare queen means?
Rideshare queen means to me, it's like, it's my Sasha Fierce. It's my moment where I tap into another person that matches the energies of my passengers. I'm an empath, so when people are going through things, I
sense
connect on a deeper level. And if it's your birthday, we're gonna party in my car. So
Yes.
it's just another level.
So when they're riding in your car, do you sing to them at all?
Oh, girl, they get a whole show.
They get a show?
Yes, they get a
How
whole
you driving
show.
the car if you get
Oh,
the show?
honey, you know how to sing and drive.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know. I try not to close my eyes because I am, you know, guilty of that. I don't want to go viral for, you know, driving my eyes closed singing, but I have really had some powerful moments in my car. I've been able to inspire people through song. I've been able to collaborate with artists in my car and provide visibility for them. So it's just been amazing.
That's beautiful. I love how positive you are. You're such a light. Do you have a favorite passenger?
I absolutely have a favorite passenger. Jerry, my bestie. He was an 85-year-old white man, and this is a significant point because I never expected to have such a powerful connection with someone that I thought was so different from me. His son had ordered a ride for him because he didn't know how to use the app. And he ended up negotiating for me to take him around to all the historical sites in Atlanta. And it ended with this moment where we had went to a museum that was talking a little bit about slavery and the history of America. And I told him in the car, I said, I felt a little uncomfortable and alone in a moment. And I remember Jerry saying to me, he said, I just want to let you know that when people like me see things like that, it makes me sad and cry. And he started crying in my car, which made me cry. And I said, thank you so much for saying that, because I had never heard someone apologize for some of the things we had experienced. So I was so appreciative to have met my bestie, Jerry.
I love that you're calling me your bestie and you have such deep, in-depth moments like that. That is really beautiful. Will you stick around for a little bit?
I sure will.
All right. We'll be right back with the rideshare queen, Deanna. We're back talking to the rideshare queen herself, Deanna Dixon. Okay, tell me, why is the passenger experience so important to you?
The passenger experience is so important to me because when I started doing rideshare, I was actually in a really dark space. And I found how much impact I have with that one-to-one person experience. I have the opportunity to change lives. And one thing my mom always taught me is with everything you do it with excellence. It doesn't matter what you're doing. And she was a teacher for most of my life, and she was the best teacher. And that's one thing I'll never forget, to give my all in every experience.
I'm sure she is proud of you because you're doing
proud of
just
me.
that. And we love what you do. And we have a friend here that wants to give you something. Okay, welcome Tabitha Brown.
Me. Oh my God, I'm next.
You here, girl?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
It's okay. We got you.
It's all right. It's all
Tabitha
right.
got you. Here you go.
right.
I love moments like this.
Oh, enjoy your moment.
Oh my God, that's so unexpected. I love you so much.
I love you too.
I loved you before I even found out you was a driver. But when I started posting my videos, I started having people send me this picture of you that said, 6 years ago, you used to be a driver, and I didn't know that. And I got your book, and I read your book. That wasn't in our own thing. But you've inspired me, and you're one of the people that showed me I can create my own platform.
Yes, you can.
You're gonna have me crying.
And I mean, I saw you, and your videos bring so much joy. You have just inspired me so much. Thank you. I cannot believe this. And thank you. You're my superhero.
Oh, honey.
Oh my God.
Well, now you're spreading joy and love to people, making them smile and happy.
singing and things, okay?
I mean,
You
singer
know,
girl.
I
Tell
didn't get
me
to sing
shut
when
up.
I was driving. I didn't get to sing.
didn't.
No.
That's okay.
I probably wouldn't have got no good stars and things. Yeah.
I love seeing you have this moment with her.
Yeah.
You know, and this is so beautiful to witness. Tabitha, do you have any advice for her?
Keep doing it your way.
Okay.
Don't be afraid, and even if you are, do it anyway. But just keep doing what you're doing. It's amazing, and it's working. I mean, clearly.
It's working. Can you
Absolutely.
believe like all the love and the joy and everything you're doing, your gift? And
Just from being vulnerable. Like, it was really hard for me because I went from singing on some major stages as a backup singer, but I walked away from it so I could prioritize my daughter. And I thought that it was really over for me. I thought I had sabotaged myself. And to see that God really honored me putting my
Yes.
daughter first.
of course he will. He has, and he will continue.
Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
You are welcome.
You're so pretty.
Ain't she gorgeous?
Oh my, Donna's giving too. Oh my God, I love her.
Well, we appreciate you. Keep spreading the joy that you spread, your gift that you spread, and you're beautiful too. And we just wanted to celebrate you. Thank you, Tabitha.
Absolutely.
For being a part of this.
Yes.
We see you too, girl.
We see you.
You keep on doing what you're doing, okay?
Thank you.
Y'all give her a hand to see more of Deanna, the rideshare queen. Visit our website at JenniferHudsonShow.com. We'll be right back. My next guest always brings the sunshine wherever she goes. She's an Emmy-winning host, a New York Times bestselling author, and a huge internet star. Her new book is called I Did a New Thing. Okay, please welcome Tabitha Brown. One and only. You look so good, first of all.
Thank you, girl. You do too.
I'm so happy to see you.
I am, listen, so happy to see you.
And happy that you are back again at the house.
I know. I love it.
You are amazing. Congratulations, you just celebrated like, your 21st wedding anniversary.
It's coming up.
It's coming
It's
up.
coming up, yep.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's
That
coming
is
up. The
amazing.
19th. Yeah, thank you.
And you took a trip last year.
We did.
Where did you go?
Went to Dubai.
You went to Dubai?
Yeah, we went to Dubai for our 20 year. Yeah, we celebrated there. That was like something he really wanted to do. I wanted to go to Africa, but I said, all right, we can go to Dubai. But it was fun. But it was a good time.
Is it true that your mom knew you two were going to get married?
She did. She did in high school, because, you know, me and Chance dated in 8th grade.
I love this.
But my sister, who's older than me, 6 years, she, oh, look at us.
How old were you guys here?
We were 19.
Aw.
Yeah, 19. And so, but when we were in 8th grade, my sister was like, oh, you about to go to high school, girl. You don't want no boyfriend. So I broke up with him. And I was like, oh, my sister said it's a bunch of boys over there in high school, so we should break up. You know, I got to see my options, you know.
Yes.
And
you
so-
had it figured out.
Yeah, and so he hated me. He was so mad at me and would not speak to me for years. And so 10th grade, we were at a basketball game. Me and my mama was sitting in the bleachers, and he was like hugged up on the corner with his like girlfriend at the time. And I kind of just rolled my eyes like, you know.
Whatever.
Exactly. And my mama was like, I don't know why you doing that. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. I said, well, what? She said, he's going to have a baby with that girl, but that's your husband. I was like, well, you don't know me, honey, because I ain't going to be marrying no man with children. Okay, that's what you're supposed to think at 15, okay?
Yes.
Sure enough, we graduated. On our graduation day, my mom was like, go get Chance and bring him over here. I want a picture of both of y'all in y'all's cap and gown. I'm going to use this at y'all's wedding. I said, Mama, will you please stop
She
saying
said that?
She said that. I was like, that's so weird. Why would you say that? Well, she said it because she knew what she was talking about.
And it happened.
It happened, and she used that picture at our wedding.
Ain't that something y'all mamas
Yeah.
know? I'm
Yeah.
trying to tell you. Oh my goodness. And I'm sorry for your loss because your mom passed, right?
Yes, yes.
But you, and I know because like they never leave you.
Oh, they never leave.
It's always some type of sign that's there.
Yes.
That
She
they-
here right now. Her favorite color was purple, right? So every time I see purple, I think of her too.
You think of her.
Yeah,
Do you have
absolutely.
other things that make you feel like she's there?
Oh, absolutely. So before my mama passed away, we had a conversation about death because I was like, we knew she was going to die. She had ALS. And so I said, Mama, you know, what am I going to do when you're gone? Look at her. Oh.
Beautiful.
You know, you're my best friend. You know, and so she told me, she said, you know, when Granny died, which was her mother, she said, I was having the worst day at work one day. And she said, I went to sit at my desk, and on the corner of my desk was a nickel. And she said, for whatever reason, I was so drawn to this nickel, and I started feeling like the presence of my mama. And she said, and after that, anytime I was having a good day or a bad day or whatever, I would find nickels. And I said, so you think Granny leaving you nickels? And she said, I think so. I said, well, girl, if that's the case, what will you leave me when you're gone so I know you're around? And she said, I'll double it and I'll leave you dimes. And we just kind of laughed about it, right?
Uh-huh.
Maybe like 6 or 8 months later, she passed away. And nobody was at our house here in LA because we were in North Carolina. And so we had to be there for a couple weeks after the funeral and everything. So the first night we came back home, when we went to get in the bed, when we pulled the covers back, I had dimes in my bed. And I was like, my husband's like, why you got dimes in the bed? I said, I ain't got dimes in the bed. I don't know why the dimes is there. And then it hit me. And I remembered that conversation. I was like, ain't no way in the world. I was like, well, maybe I had dropped my bag before I left and some dimes fell out. I was trying to make it make sense.
Make it make sense.
And then I told my husband about the conversation I had with my mom, and he was like, oh, wait, don't tell me no more. I don't want to hear that. Right? He got scared. Right. And so then the next morning, I was in the kitchen cooking, and he was going to take a shower. And he started screaming from the bathroom, screaming, And so I went in there, and he couldn't even talk. He was just pointing at the shower, and the shower was full of dimes. And it's been that way for over 16 years. I find dimes all the time when I'm thinking about her, when I'm not.
That gave me chills.
Yeah, it's just a sign.
Very much still with you.
Very much so.
Oh my God, that's so beautiful.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah. And then we got a good old mutual friend. I call him Pastor Luke. And he done been here on the show, and now he's a part of your show. I love this combination.
Yes.
Y'all better know Pastor Luke right
He's so
here.
adorable.
That
honey.
is my friend.
That baby be preaching, you hear me?
He be preaching. Now, did he preach about your popcorn?
Listen, did you see that video?
Listen, I got the clip.
Oh my God.
How cute is this?
No, I had him on tap time. Look at him. He is adorable.
He is
He
adorable.
been here before, as the old folks used to say.
Oh, you know, he has definitely
that
been
baby
here before.
been here before.
Because he be preaching down. We got a clip of him. Y'all need to get your spirit right. Go ahead, roll Pastor Luke for him.
Taste test. Ooh, this is awesome, Miss Tab. Oh my gosh. How did you make this? It's so good. Hold this. Thank Miss Tab for this popcorn. Thank Miss Tab for this popcorn.
He about to preach a sermon about the popcorn. Come on.
He's adorable.
I love him. That baby is something special. He's anointed is what we call it. That's what he is.
Absolutely.
Congratulations on your new book. I did a new thing. I love that title. Can you tell us about it?
So I did a new thing. I started doing this challenge for myself back in like 2014, where every day for 30 days, I would just try to do one new thing and just see how it made me feel, right? Because, you know, sometimes it could be something as simple as wear my hair a different way, wear a different color lipstick, drive a different way to work that I never went before. What do I see different? And see how anything that I do new makes me feel. What I realized is I figured out what I liked and also things I didn't like, right?
Okay.
And so over the years, I think I was also in search of trying to like figure out who I was, you know, trying to really get to know myself better, searching for my own freedom. And so in these last 6 years, I've been on my freedom walk. And so I was like, you know what, I need to do it again. And this time I'm going to journal and I'm going to write a book while I do it. And so I did a new thing and I wanted to share that with people so other people would be encouraged to try something new every day. Because also, you know, I went vegan over almost 7 years ago for 30 days and it changed my life and saved my life, right? And so I think we're all worthy of 30 days of trying something new.
30, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah,
you're so inspiring, and you're such a light. I love having you here. Will you come back again and see us?
Girl, anytime.
Don't you just love us? Tabitha's book, I Did a New Thing, is available now, and today everyone here is going home with a copy. We'll be right back. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.